So moving ahead to design a activated sludge process, that is ASP, the problem number 1, the data given are: first, municipal wastewater flow rate, that is discharge Q, is equal to 10,000 meter cube per day. Second, BOD of settled effluent is equal to S0 is equal to 150 mg per liter. Third, BOD of treated effluent is equal to SE is equal to 5 mg per liter. Fourth, yield coefficient is equal to gamma is equal to 0.5 kg per kg. Fifth, endogenous decay coefficient, that is Kd, is equal to 0.05 d raised to minus 1. And sixth, mLVSS concentration, that is X, is equal to 3000 mg per liter. Seventh data given are: return sludge solids concentration is equal to 10,000 mg per liter. And 8, mean cell residence time, that is 10 days. By using these 8 data givens, you have to determine the following points. First, the volume of the reactor, that is aeration tank. Second, F by M ratio. Third, volumetric loading rate, that is BOD rate. Fourth, oxygen requirement. Fifth, recycle ratio. And sixth, BOD removal efficiency. For getting this, the activated sludge process ASP, the solution are: the step 1, that is volume of the reactor. First, take a value of formula, that is volume of reactor, capital V is equal to gamma into Q into theta C multiplied by S0 minus S0 minus SE divided by capital X multiplied by 1 plus KD into theta C, bracket complete. You know all the values, that is gamma is given 0.5, capital Q, that is 10,000, right? Theta C value is 10, S0 value is 150, SE value is 5. So putting all these value into the formula in the numerator. In the denominator, capital X, that is mLVSS 3000 multiply by in the bracket 1 plus KD value is 0.05 multiply by theta C value is 10. Putting the values in the denominator, the numerator divided by denominator, the value of volume of the reactor is, the answer is 1611 meter cube. Check in the calculator. Right? Step 2, F by M ratio. The formula is F by M ratio is equal to Q multiplied by S0 divided by Vx. So you know the value of Q, 10,000 meter cube per day. Put the value of S0, that is 150 mg per liter. Right? You know that 150 is given here. S0, see. BOD of settled effluent and BOD of treated effluent. It is 0 and effluent. Right? Recently you calculated the value of V, that is volume, 1611 meter cube, and X, that is mLVSS, that is 3000 mg per liter. You are getting the ratio F by M, that is 0.31 day raised to minus 1. Moving ahead, the volumetric loading rate, third point, that is BOD loading. The formula is Q multiplied by S0 into V. That means you understand that here you already F by M ratio, you are using the formula Q into S0 divided by V. Here only the X is addition of that multiply in the volume at the denominator. And here is the Q into S0 divided by V, that is volumetric loading, that is BOD loading. So 10,000 multiplied by 150 divided by volume 1611, you are getting the value of volumetric loading rate, that is 931.08 gram per meter cube. So D, oxygen requirement, that is how much is the oxygen is required or demand. So formula will be 1.47 multiplied by Q multiplied by S0 minus SE in the bracket minus 1.42 into Px, that is into the value is kg per day. So put all the values. You have what you have, capital Q is equal to 10 into 10 raised to 6 liter per day. You are the value having a meter cube per day. See, municipal waste 10,000 meter cube per day. You are converting the value liter per day, that is 10 into 10 raised to 6 liter per day. You know the value S0 and SE, that is BOD effluent and BOD settled the sludge is there. So 150 minus 5, that is 145 mg per liter, right? And the wasted sludge Px, which are calculated with the formula Q multiplied by S0 divided by theta C, right? Here the mean cell residence time theta C 10 days is given, right? So putting all these values into the therefore put all the values of oxygen demand in the formula, that is 1.47 Q in the bracket multiplied by S0 minus SE bracket complete minus 1.42 into Px, that is in kg per day. Therefore 1.47 multiplied by Q, that is 10 into 10 raised to 6, S0 minus SE, that the value is 145, put in the bracket, minus 1.42 and put the value of Px, that is 4.83 into 10 raised to 8, whole multiplied by 10 into 10 raised to minus 6. To convert the correct kg per day, the answer will be 1445.64 kg per day. I think you got the value in your calculator. Next one, the fifth step, that is E, recycle ratio, which is represented by capital R is equal to QR divided by Q. The QR is calculated by the formula, that is QX divided by XR minus X, right? Where Q is equal to wastewater flow rate, that is already given 10,000 meter cube per day. You know the value of X, that is aerated MLSS concentration, that is 3000 mg per liter, and XR, that is return sludge of solid concentration, which is given in the formula, that is data given 10,000 mg per liter. Put all these values in the formula of QR. So QR is equal to QX multiplied by XR minus X, that is 10,000 multiplied by 3000 divided by 10,000 minus 3000. You get the value of QR, that is 4286 meter cube per day. The return sludge R, therefore, is equal to QR divided by Q. You know that you already calculated the particular value, that is QR. So put the value of QR, that is 4286 divided by Q 10,000, and you get the value of return sludge, that is recycles ratio, that is R is equal to 0.4286. The sixth, you have to determine the BOD removal efficiency, which is very simple formula, that is S0 minus SE divided by S0 multiplied by 100. You know the value of S0, that is 150 minus 5 SE divided by 150 multiplied by 100. You get the value of BOD remole efficiency is equal to 96.60%. The problem number 2, activated sludge process. The data given are: first, wastewater flow, that is capital Q, is equal to 35,000 meter cube per day. Second, influent total solids is equal to 600 mg per liter. Third, influent suspended solids is equal to 120 mg per liter. Fourth, influent BOD S0 is equal to 175 mg per liter. Fifth, effluent total solids, that is 495 mg per liter. Sixth, effluent suspended solids, that is 22 mg per liter. Effluent BOD, that is S0, is equal to 20 mg per liter. 8. MLVSS concentration, that is X, 2500 mg per liter. Return sludge solids concentration XR is equal to 9800 mg per liter. Volume of aeration basin, that is 10,000 meter cube. Almost all the data are given, and to determine the following points, that is aeration period, F/m ratio, BOD loading in kg per meter square per day, and fourth one is total solid removal efficiency, fifth recirculation ratio, sixth one BOD removal efficiency, and seventh one is the suspended solids removal efficiency. Right? So almost all the determination are the same, only the change is aeration period, right? And suspended solids removal efficiency is there, right? Already in the last problem you are calculated BOD removal efficiency. The change is total solid and suspended solid removal efficiencies you have to calculate, which is very simple formula. Let us see the solution number 1, that is aeration period. To calculate the aeration period, the formula is equal to volume of reactor, that is V meter cube, and divided by wastewater flow meter cube per day, that is V by Q, multiply by 24. Therefore, V is 10,000 and wastewater flow, that is Q, that is 35,000. 10,000 divided by 35,000 multiplied by 24, the aeration period will be 6.85 hours in your calculator. Please check it out. Moving to the step 2, that is F/m ratio. The formula in the same formula is calculated, that is Q into S0 divided by Vx. Last problem we have seen this formula. Here the discharge is Q is 35,000. In the last problem there is a discharge is 10,000, right? Remember that. So put all the values which is known. So 35,000 multiplied by S0 is 175, right? See here. Influent BOD S0 175 mg per liter, right? So we are putting these values. V is 10,000 already given in the problem, and X is the MLVSS 2500. Putting all these values and you are calculating the F/m ratio, that is 0.245 day raised to minus 1. Right? C, that is volumetric loading rate or BOD loading is there, and you know the formula, that is Q multiplied by S0 divided by V. I already told to you. Q into S0 divided by V into X is the F/m ratio, and Q into S0 divided by V, that is volumetric loading rate, that is BOD loading. So putting all these values, Q is equal to 35,000, S0 is equal to 175 and V is the 10,000 into 10 raised to 6. Converting these values and multiply by again numerator 10 raised to 3. You are converting kg per meter cube per day, that is 0.6125. Right? Moving ahead, the fourth step, total solids removal efficiency. Right? What is the formula? Very simple. Influent total solids and effluent total solids. Influent total solids minus effluent total solid divided by influent total solids multiplied by 100. You know the given data here. The influent total solids is here 600. Effluent total solids is 495 mg per liter, right? So go ahead. 600 minus 495 divided by 600 multiplied by 100. So calculate in the calculator the total solids of removal efficiency will be 17.5%. Check it out. The total solids removal efficiency is equal to 17.5%. Step 5, again recycle ratio. You know the formula. Capital R is equal to QR divided by Q. And how to calculate QR? That is QR is equal to Q into X divided by XR minus X. You know the X. X is your MLSS concentration. That is 2500 given. You know the XR, that is return sludge. It is given 9800 mg per liter. You know the Q, that is given 35,000 meter cube per day. Put all those values into the formula of QR and get the answer in the calculator. That is 35,000 multiplied by 2500 divided by 9800 minus 2500. And getting the value of QR, that is 11,986 meter cube per day. Put the value of QR into the formula of recycle ratio, that is R is equal to QR divided by Q. So 11,986 divided by 35,000, you get the recycle ratio, that is R is equal to 0.34. Right? Moving ahead to find out, to determine the BOD of removal efficiency, you know the formula, that is S0 minus SE divided by S0 multiplied by 100. That is S0 you given 175 and SE is given 20. Here, influent BOD S0 175 and effluent BOD S0 is 20 mg per liter. We are putting those values into the BOD removal efficiency formula. 175 minus 20 divided by 175 multiplied by 100. You got the BOD removal efficiency, that is 88.60%. Very simple formula is there. You have to just keep in mind. Next step, to find out the suspended solids removal efficiency. Again, the influent suspended solids minus effluent suspended solids divided by influent suspended solids whole multiplied by 100. So you know the given data, influent suspended solids which are given 120 and effluent suspended solids which is given 22. So 120 minus 22 divided by 120 multiplied by whole 100. You are getting the value of suspended solids removal efficiency is equal to 81.6%. Now, the problem number 3, the details are raw sewage about 5,000 meter cube per day and having a BOD of 450 mg per liter is treated in an activated sludge plant where the aeration tank is 1200 meter cube in volume and the MLVSS mixed liquor volatile suspended solids is 2500 mg per liter. Full stop. Find the loading F by M ratio based on solids in tank only. Now the solution is, what do you have? First, write down as MLVSS is 2500 mg per liter. The system is conventional. Right below, assume primary settling tank removes 33% BOD. Next step. The incoming BOD to aeration tank is equal to 300 mg per liter. Therefore, you have to convert into kg per day. So, right below is equal to 300 divided by 1000 multiplied by 5000. 300 mg per liter you are converted into meter cube. So, it is 300 divided by 1000 you are converting into kg, and 5000 which are already given into your problem, that is meter cube per day. So 300 divided by 1000 multiplied by 5000, you will get the answer in your calculator, that is 1500 kg per day. So incoming BOD to aeration tank is equal to 1500 kg per day. So MLVSS in aeration tank, capital M is equal to 2500 mg per liter, right? So you are converting that value into meter cube, right? So 2500 divided by 1000, that is meter cube volume, multiply by 1200 which are given meter cube, right? So meter cube get cancelled directly, and it is remaining, that is only kg. That means you are converting first mg to kg, that is 2500 divided by 1000, that is converting kg value, and after that multiply by 1200, that is meter cube volume, right? So you will get the directly into the answer kg, that is 3000 kg. So F by M is equal to 1500 divided by 3000, right? You already got your answer, 1500 incoming BOD and 3000 is a MLVSS aeration tank. So 1500 divided by 3000, it gives you 0.5 kg of BOD per kg of MLVSS. Take another problem, that is problem number 4. Write down, if the above aeration tank was operated as an extended aeration system and primary settling done away with, find the flow of sewage that can be treated about F by M ratio is equal to 0.2 and MLVSS is equal to 5000 mg per liter, right? The solution is equal to, first you have to convert, that is 5000 mg per liter is equal to 5000 kg per divided by 1000 meter cube. So MLVSS is equal to 5000 divided by 1000 multiplied by 1200, that is your volume, right? Aeration tank volume is 1200 meter cube. Therefore answer will be MLVSS is equal to 6000 kg, right? The next step, F by M ratio is equal to BOD allowable per day divided by MLVSS aeration tank. But right now, you don't know the value of BOD allowable per day. You have in the given problem, that is F by M is equal to 0.2 and MLVSS right now you are calculated, that is 6000. Therefore, BOD allowable per day is equal to 0.2 multiplied by 6000. The answer will be in your calculator is equal to 1200 kg per day. Got it? Right. Moving ahead, and finally you have to take a last step, that is incoming BOD to aeration tank is equal to 450 mg per liter. So you have to convert into kg, that is 450 kg divided by 1000 in meter cube, that is kg per meter cube, right? Therefore, permissible flow is equal to 1200 divided by 450 is equal to 2700 meter cube per day.